What's up, everybody? Tony here from Kapowcast, bringing you another action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Demogoblin series, Master of Kung Fu himself, Shang Chi. This is another random one. This was also one of the ones I was not looking to pick up, but obviously if I want to build Demogoblin, I kind of need the body, as you see there in the package. But walking out to the package, this is your first sight as you see in the window display of the Marvel Legends box. You got Shang Chi there, and there's all the accessories from this wave. They put it all in with Shang Chi. It does come with a lot of accessories, so that part's going to be a lot longer. You got Master Kung Fu down there, Shang Chi, Marvel Legends, blah blah blah. You got a portrait there of Shang Chi himself. You got the product display on the back there with the other figures in the wave and Demogoblin, bunch of legal stuff. I feel like this legal spot just gets bigger and bigger. You got same product or same portrait image over there, and then you got the legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom, and what? No emblem or anything on top. Oh, that was kind of sad. Let's crack this thing open and take a look at this the accessories. All these accessories. So many accessories. First and foremost, Shang-Chi does come with the body of Demogoblin, which is looking pretty solid in itself. Love the black wash on the cape, that looks great, and wear and the tear in it looks awesome. It does have a slight texture inside of there, which is cool. The back looks equally as cool. I was kind of bummed at first when I seen we weren't getting any kind of like soft good or flex cape or anything like that, but this is solid. I like this. This is pretty good. Got that mean looking skull right there on his weird belt. Looking at the back, strap is kind of textured, it's sculpted, which is sweet. Looking really good. I like that. Don't see any issues. Got that Demogoblin butt going on. There is slight restriction in the ab crunch there. Not too bad. No issues with the hold, it looks like. Doesn't look like any weak point in any of the joints. That's cool. Like, what's that? Like a 2 or something inside there. Is that like the recycling number thing? But yeah, the final piece. The final piece to Demogoblin. And now I can assemble him. Whee! Alright, let's take a look at some hands. Okay, so Shang-Chi comes with multiple hands. To be exact, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, which comes on the figure. But we have a pair of what looks like nunchuck holding hands, possibly. Which is good. They're a little bit bigger around because these nunchucks are not baby nunchucks. Got some closed fist hands there for you. Got some tiger or panther fist hands, which is actually, these are pretty cool hands, to be honest. And then you got your normal karate judo chop hands that also come with them. And then he comes with these 2 nunchucks, which look pretty sweet. I think they look good. No complaints here. Alright, so let's get that figure to look. And there you have it, Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu himself, out of package, ready to kick some booty. Gotta say that this figure also looks really good. No messy paint apps from what I could tell from a quick overview. The joints are pretty solid. It took me a little bit to kind of get him into this stance here. It was a little bit tricky. He's kind of just a tad bit top heavy, so I had to find that perfect center of gravity, or center his chi, if you will. I do think that a lot of fun could come out of posing this figure. I didn't really think of that aspect, but I personally am probably going to use some people might get mad at this, but I might use the body and put the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Jason's head on there, so then I have a normal dressed Jason. I don't have to put the Jason head on top of the Red Ranger. I think that it probably look good. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see. I'll post some pictures to our Instagram, so you don't follow us on Instagram, go check us out and wait for me to post some pictures if it happens at all. But pretty solid figure. Paint apps are looking pretty smooth. If I do say so myself. I love the bandana, by the way, how it's just so animated and crazy. But to get a closer look here, so the face sculpt is pretty solid, hair's pretty solid. Like I said, I love this bandana and how animated it is. Love the skin tone. I think the skin tone is pretty spot on, and the detail inside of the muscles making them look super lean, which is awesome. There is a slight black wash to the pants, which might be hard to translate through this video, but it is slightly black washed, not severely. The belt up here is loose, so it'll flop around on you, which is kind of a drag sometimes, but I haven't really had that terrible of experiences. The boot cut is hidden very well here inside, which is great. Fantastic. Got the Kung Fu butt right there. But it is great. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Individual toes sculpted. Alright. So I think that'll do it for an overview. Let's check out some articulation. Alright, so articulation for Shang Chi is as followed. His head is on a ball joint, so you can spin it all the way around. It goes that much up, that much down, so not much there. You do have a slight tilt, so you can kind of get the weird side glance going, the what you're talking about, Willis look. You do have the butterfly joints up here, which is pretty sweet. Whoa! Whoa! I don't think I've ever pushed them back that far. That's crazy. You got the shoulder joint here, which you can bring out that far. And that goes all the way around, obviously. You do have double jointed elbows, but they are kind of hindered by the bicep there, as you can see. But they do function. You can kind of slowly pop one up, and then pop another up, and get kind of another different pose there. He does have a diaphragm joint, which you got that one click forward, make him look like an old man, or make him. I don't even know what that pose would be. You do have a waist swivel, which thank God for this belt, kind of hide the weird thing I always point out. Your legs can go up that far, which is pretty solid. You gotta have good ROM in your legs if you're gonna be the master of Kung Fu. And then they go back about that much. Not too much, but pretty solid nonetheless. Then we have your thigh cut. Oh, we do have a bicep cut too. Your thigh cut. Got your double jointed knees right there. Like I said, it does have a boot cut right here, which is pretty solid, nicely hidden. You got your ankle joints, which mine are pretty stiff. Let's see if this one will move. Oh man. Dude, there we go. Ugh. So they do go out that far, and then it does have the rocker, so you can give them pretty dynamic poses. And that is it for articulation for Shang-Chi. And there you have Shang-Chi with the rest of the Demogoblin wave. We have Superior Spider-Man, Velocity Suit Spider-Man, the White Rabbit, the Mark III Armored Spider-Man, and Vulture. I had to do a wide-angle shot because those two at the end had to take so much room. Freaking limelight huggers, I swear to God. Don't got much in the form of other Marvel Legends, Kung Fu Masters, or ninjas, but I did find some other brothers who are ninjas in comparison. Got Shang-Chi here with the NECA Ninja Turtles from Wave 1. This would be a solid crossover. Spoiler alert, this might be in the pictures at the end. So there you go, Shang-Chi, the Marvel Legends figure from the Demogoblin wave. Pretty solid figure. The paint apps are pretty fantastic, and as you see that the hands are pretty easy to swap and not a big pain as I thought it would be to get those nunchucks in the nunchuck holding hands. So all in all, thumbs up for me. Not too familiar with Shang-Chi, but like I said, this figure I'm probably going to use on my Lightning Collection Power Rangers for Jason's head and see how that looks. I'm hoping it'll look good. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so that you get notified every time that we drop a new review or any other type of video over here on this channel. If you want to pick this up for yourself, you can head over to Entertainment Earth, links in the description below, and pick it up and get your very own Shang Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. And if you want to help us out, you can head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/kapowcast and become a monthly Patreon and basically be a producer of this channel. Seriously, that's all producers do, is just front money. That's it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.